Hey everybody, how's it going guys? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do a reading for you for the week of the 21st to the 27th. It's going to be all signs, the 3 cards, 3-minute format. We'll just do a quick touch base with Spirit, see what messages come through. I'm going to start with the sign of Sagittarius because we're going into the Sagittarius season, so I'll timestamp that for you guys. And I want to wish all my American followers a happy Thanksgiving this week on the 24th. So I want to wish you guys a very happy Thanksgiving and celebrating lots of good food and family and friends. And we have a lot to be grateful for. So thank you to you guys as well, because I'm very grateful for all my followers. I also got a new stand and I'm just putting my new ring light on, so you guys have like a new view of me now without all these shadows and things. So I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Okay, so we're gonna start with Sagittarius. What time are we at here? 1:07. Sagittarius. Spirit, what messages? Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Lots going on. We got a reading, we got a birthday, we got Thanksgiving. Happy birthday to the Sag followers. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? Love, life. 3 cards, please. Sagittarius. If any other cards fall out, guys, you kind of know the drill. I keep them to the side, but I only take the top 3 that fall out, okay? Sagittarius, 3 cards, love and life. You got the 6 of Cups. One more shuffle. I'm going to draw cards. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. So, you got a bit of Virgo energy here. You got the Hermit, the Knight of Swords, the 6 of Cups. So, I feel like Sagittarius, either you have been, someone's been sort of, excuse me, keeping to themselves in this Hermit mode. But I feel like there's a couple of things here with this Knight of Swords, which is very fast-moving energy. So some of you have, let me adjust this camera so you can see a bit better. There we go. All right. Some of you, either your person or yourself have kind of been in retreat mode, in quiet mode, and someone's coming out and coming towards you, or you're going to your past. I feel, Sagittarius, that you're actually running back to a past person, or you're moving towards somebody from the past. The 6 of Cups is representing thinking, wishing upon the past, looking at the past, a feeling of nostalgia, remember when kind of thing. So you may be thinking of that. You may not necessarily be action, but I feel like for some of you, impulsively, it's like you might impulsively want to go back to somebody from the past, or at the very least, you're thinking of somebody. The roles can be reversed here, so somebody could be coming towards you and they're thinking of you. So they're thinking of their past, being yourself, Sag, and sort of coming out with maybe a new beginning or reconciliation. The Hermit card is here. So, one of yous or both of yous have been separate. You've been sort of doing your own thing, keeping quiet from one another. But I feel like something's brewing here with the Knight of Swords, and there's an energy of movement towards that person. I do think that now this is going to be for some of you, not all of you. Either it's either going to be hasty, and you're not really going to think much about it. You're just missing that person. Or, you know, it's sort of maybe a possible pattern that you kind of run to this person or run to the past. But for some of you, if you feel like you're thinking of the past, the person might be waiting for the opportune time. They might come through quick energy with the Knight of Swords, but they also might be planning. They might be thinking about the right strategy, or you may be doing that. So some people work on more of a hasty or more of an impulsive action. Some of you may be sort of thinking, planning how I'm going to come back to this person. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn. It's too many cards. Capricorn, what message of spirit do you have for the sign of Capricorn in love and life? Okay, you got 4 cards. I take the top 3 and leave the 1 on this side. So you got the 4. I keep putting them to the top, guys, sorry. You got the 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and on the side, 4th card is the Page of Wands. I kind of use as a bit of a clarifier. So whatever, Capricorn, whoever you were feeling, you guys were maybe in a bit of a slump. Capricorn, you were kind of in a bit of a lull. You're kind of feeling like you're not impressed by love. You're not impressed by the people that you've been trying to date or be with. And the 6 of Swords is saying, you know what, I'm going to move on and beyond this, and I'm moving into happier places, better places. You've got the 10 of Cups. So for some of you, you could be finding or having a new love or a new encounter with somebody. You're moving the past behind. I feel like it's rather, it's not going to rush in, but it is going to be, excuse me, better news. Like, you're going to move into a better place. With this 10 of Cups, it's like a very happy home, happy life, lots of fulfillment. So I feel like whatever was not impressing you, or you were feeling very disappointed in these people that you were dating, the offers that you were getting were just not fulfilling your needs. You're going to look within yourself, within your home life, your work life, your own personal life, and you're going to sort of move away from what I feel is like, it's that lull, almost melancholy feeling, and you're going to move into a much happier, better place for yourself. There could be another love offer or something else that eventually comes, but it's have patience, Capricorn, because it will come in once you move away from whatever it is that's not working for you. You're definitely turning your back, not necessarily in a negative way, but you're turning your back, you're moving on past whatever didn't serve your needs, because there's much more to look forward to, okay? There is other offers coming your way. So I think you're realizing that you've got a lot going for you. You've got a lot of things to be grateful for and abundance in your life already. And so you're just gonna focus on that, on your home life, yourself, your own personal enjoyments, and wait for the right opportunity to come in within a new person. All right, that's what I have for Capricorn. Let me get some water, guys. Okay, moving on, Aquarius. Aquarius. Hey, fellow Aquarians, how are you guys? Aquarius, what love messages, life messages do you have for the sign of Aquarius, please, Spirit? Aquarius. Love messages for the sign of Aquarius, please. Okay, got a few extra cards. Like I said, we take the top 3 and we put the other 2 aside. Okay, so Aquarius, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Cups. You're contemplating on the side here. These are just clarifiers. I try to not pay too much attention to those. You got the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. So I feel like Aquarius, you're juggling. You're contemplating whether or not to move towards someone that has. I think someone may have already made you an offer. You've been approached by love. There's love coming in. You've got the King of Cups. But you're contemplating whether or not you want to actually settle down. I feel like Aquarians, you might be still having some fun in life. You might be celebrating with friends. You might be even some of your friends, or you might feel a little bit of you've got the Five of Wands here. It's like, it's not jealous. It's not that your friends or the people around you are not happy for you, or that they're jealous. It's just that they want your energy more than, like, they want your time. Okay, Aquarian, it's like you're kind of maybe being the social center, like the life of the party here with the Three of Cups. You're celebrating with friends, and I feel like there might be a more of a magnetic draw for your energy or your time, and it's sort of, you're not sure that you want to take the offer of this King of Cups. Okay, you're not rushing in with this Knight of Swords. Okay, you have that opportunity to move forward with somebody, but you're thinking about it. You're weighing your options about, do I continue dating? Do I have more fun with my friends? Or do I actually settle down with a love offer? So I feel like someone's approaching you, or someone has their eye on you, or someone is trying to get your attention. But you guys are maybe a little bit more in a social setting right now, or a social sort of, you're enjoying that time with your friends, with yourself, with family. And they may be, like I said, it's not that they're not happy for you guys. They just don't want to see you run off with somebody. And, you know, some people do that. They get a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you never see them again. So I feel like you're kind of juggling that option. But you have options, and you have the opportunity to go with a potential person or go out and look for love. It's just a decision that you're trying to... You're not rushing is what I'm getting here, Aquarius. I don't think you're eager or desperate to find or to be settled down. You kind of know that you can have your options right now. All right, Aquas. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, what messages do you have for the sign of Pisces, please, Spirit? Pisces. Love and life general messages for the sign of Pisces, please. Oh geez, that's way too many cards, guys. I'll take, these are too many. I'll take this one here that popped up. Five of Pentacles. The Devil card. Five of Pentacles with the Devil. Okay. One more shuffle. Four Cups. So Pisces, I feel like there's definitely some struggles that you've been going through. I feel like this is a common theme lately for, I believe it's your sign. That I've done readings in the past, that I feel like there's been some struggles, although things are moving into a good direction. What I feel like I'm feeling here with the Five of Pentacles, the Devil with the Four of Cups, you're starting to realize that whatever toxic behavior, whatever bad habits, whatever has been making your life a struggle, you're getting tired of it. You're starting to realize that maybe this isn't going to be for all of you, but for some of you, whether it's in your life or in your love life, it's like you've had enough of these toxic behaviors, these people that serve no good. You've struggled in relationships, you've struggled in love or life, but you're realizing, like, this is not doing me anymore. I'm not going to really give much more energy into these situations that are toxic, that are negative, that are not healthy. Okay, whether that's the devil can be any kind of addiction, habit, negative patterns that you're living or being influenced by. So it can be addictions to anything: drugs, sex, food, shopping, whatever that may be, whatever you might feel that is not a healthy energy or a healthy habit. It's like you've already got enough struggles or enough things, and maybe these were masking, maybe these were helping you cope, maybe these are things that you just escape with, but now you're starting to see, like, I want to move into more hopeful, better, healthier situations. Even with this Four of Cups, is what's telling that sign is that it's not serving you. It's no longer maybe masking, or it's no longer fulfilling the struggle. Like, it's not compensating for anything. These habits or these negative or these people are not doing it anymore, okay? So it's like they've run their course. I feel like that's a short-lived scenario for you, or it's just come full circle, and you're not feeling fulfilled. You're changing. You're getting rid of negativity in your life. You're getting rid of old habits, bad patterns, the struggles. You want the struggles to be over because you're done with it. You're done with struggling. So I do think that, I wish I could clarify, guys. I feel like the direction that this is going to move into is more into positivity, better times, more healthier love, more healthier relationships with people in general, with life in general. I feel like that's kind of the direction that this is going to go, okay? So I can't clarify, but that's what I have for you. All right, Pisces, I hope that helps. We're moving on to the sign of Aries. Aries. What messages, love and life messages, Spirit, do you have for the sign of Aries? Aries. Aries, please. Love and life messages for the sign of Aries. You're gonna have to draw cards here. They're not coming out. Nine of Swords. I got two here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the Pisces that I just read had this Five of Pentacles as well. So there has been, okay, so you've got a lot of Nine of Swords, Five of Swords here, and the Five of Pentacles. Aries, you're very, you're struggling here in this reading. You've got a lot of worry. You might be staying up at night worrying, thinking about something. There's something that's not resolved in your life. You feel like someone has maybe mistreated you or deceived, lied, possibly like you feel stolen from or taken advantage of. I want to clarify here, but with this Five of Pentacles, whatever you're struggling with, Aries, usually there's always a bit of relief or hope in the end, okay? It will come to resolve itself. Whatever it is you're coping or dealing with that's struggling, I think there's a lot on your mind, okay? There's a lot of worry, there's a lot of confliction. You've got maybe a fight with somebody, or you've got some kind of falling out, okay? There's this Five of Swords is not a good energy. It's I always call this like dirty business. I don't know why I keep saying that when I see this card. It's just what I use. It's someone that does not play fair, someone that is very will get whatever it is that they want at any expense, at any cost, whatever that, you know, at other people's expense. It's why I like to call it dirty business card. They don't play fair. They don't play honest. And that really bothers you. You've got something on your mind. You've got someone that's really, it's just you worry about something. But there is, I think, hope for you that there is going to be relief. Okay, nothing lasts forever, guys. Everything comes to a resolution at some point. But especially with this Five of Pentacles card, there is relief, there is salvation, there is hope there. So I think it requires patience and maybe making sure that you take care of yourself. Don't overthink or worry yourself sick for some situation or person in your life, okay? Make sure you get your sleep. Okay, it's like she's lying up in bed. I don't know if you guys can see that. My new ring light is reflecting everything. Okay, guys, so it will, I think there is hopeful times ahead. Just make sure that you take care of your own mind and your own sleep, your own health, mental health. Because you had a lot of sword energy there, that's mental. Taurus. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus, please? Love and life messages for the sign of Taurus, 3 cards. Love and life messages for the sign of Taurus, 3 cards, please. Okay, I take the top 3. I put the other 2 aside. Okay. So you got the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands. On the side, you got the Hangman with the King of Swords. So I feel like there was something that other people were confusing you. There's other issues or fights or some kind of quarrel or disagreements but it's coming from the outside. It's not, it's other people's, conflicts, issues that were causing you maybe some clouded or uncertainty. However, the good news here, Taurus, is that you got the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Wands. You have a brand new beginning with somebody. You have a brand new start. You have clarity to a situation. I feel like the emotions are lining up with the mind. Whatever was clouding the mind or causing confliction in the mind, I feel like that's going to blend well with the emotional side. I do feel like you could have actually been separated from your person, because over here, these 2 extra cards are the King of Swords and the Queen. It's like they're looking at each other. I feel like you guys want a new start. You might be looking to make things better. You've got a new perspective with the Hangman. So there was a lot of stuck energy there. You might have been in a place with your person that was stuck, that was not moving forward, that was sitting in this little nitpicky, argumentative, or just not getting along well. But I feel like you're starting to choose a new beginning, a new future. You're coming to the table with clarity, and you're cutting through the nonsense. You guys are coming back together, okay? There is a union here with this Wands and King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Aquarius or any air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Can be any sign, guys, but that's just what comes up stronger here. That's what I have for you, Taurus. You're going to have a resolution with somebody and have a brand new sort of beginning, a clarity, a new understanding, and the love will kind of join back again. Somebody might have been in their mind, and the emotions and the mind were not connecting, okay? So what somebody thought more logically, somebody thought more emotionally or with their heart. And that's sort of going to complement one another because the clarity is coming through for you. Okay, so I feel like there's a new beginning for you, Taurus, in your love life or in a relationship with someone. All right. Taurus, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, what messages, Spirit, do you have for the sign of Gemini, please? Love and life. Messages for the sign of Gemini. They're going to flip over. Let's take them. Very interesting. The Magician with the 3 of Swords. So Gemini, you got the Magician, the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Wands. So this is interesting. Because the Magician is a manifester. The Magician makes things happen. It's creation. It's finding answers and solutions to things. But the Three of Wands is sort of, you're waiting. You're waiting for that ship to arrive. You're waiting for something to come in. So I wish I could clarify this Three of Swords. There's some kind of heartbreak. Gemini, you might be feeling conflicted in the heart. You might be feeling, this could be, I don't know if there's three people involved here in your situation, Gemini. The only reason I say that is because the Three of Swords, but also the Three of Wands, it's like there's threes. There's threes going on, whatever that means. I can't clarify this. We're doing a quick three-card reading, 3 minutes. You got a lot of three. So maybe you guys are seeing a lot of threes in life, 333. But I feel like you're waiting for the opportune moment. You're waiting. You're working behind the scenes with this Magician card. You're manifesting. You're creating. You're working behind the scenes, and you're waiting for the opportune moment. And maybe it's to find out something about the situation that you're in, because there's something conflicting, or there's something that is not settling of the heart. I don't know if it's cheating. Some of you might be suspicious of someone cheating, or dishonesty, maybe not necessarily cheating, but someone's not fully invested with their heart. So you're kind of waiting for the opportune time to find out about this, to find out about what it is that's going, so that you can clear the heart space. I really feel like there's a confliction there, heartbreak of some sort. Okay, you don't feel something in the heart. Again, it could be this third person. There could be cheating going on, or some kind of suspicious energy. You may actually also be turning your back to the person that you're with, because you've got something going on that you're working on, that you're always thinking, Gemini. You guys are very creative thinkers, and this Magician card, you're working at something to find the opportune moment, and you're just waiting, and then it'll all fall into its place, I feel like. Okay, so that's what I have for you now, Gemini. I wish I could clarify, because this looks interesting, but I hope that helps. All right. Moving on to the sign of Cancer. 2728. That's an interesting number, guys. 2728. Cancer. What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer, please? Love and life. 3 cards. Messages for love and life for Cancer. Okay, guys. You got the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor. I feel like whatever relationship, or even in life, you're moving up. You're moving it to the next level. There's a lot of progress here. There's a lot of, you're working at it. It hasn't come without its efforts, without its hard work, okay? But you're getting to a place of, I heard mastery. So you might be mastering something, working at something, but you're getting in a place that's very boss-like energy, very confident. You feel like you have everything under control. You feel like you've created and worked at something very successful. So whether that's something to do with studies or school or work, but also a relationship, because you've got the King of Cups here. So you have a lot of love energy, very stable emotions. You or your person, I feel like it's relationship or a couple, you might be actually moving onward. You're moving your relationship to the next level, or at least that's what you want. That's what you're working towards. You're planning that, okay? A lot of just emotional strength. I keep moving my cards too far up. A lot of emotional strength with the Emperor card and the King of Cups. But the Eight of Pentacles is very grounding energy, very hard-working energy. Okay, so you've got plans to further the relationship. At least that's what you want. You want to move it to the next level. Whoever you're with, or maybe it's you, Cancer. We're doing Cancer. It's just a very confident energy. Okay, a very strong personality. My music's running out here, guys. One sec. Put some more music on. Yeah, there's just a very strong confidence, Gemini. There's a lot of love and there's a lot of movement forward. So I feel like you feel confident in the person that you're with. You feel a strong love for this person, or you're feeling that from them, or it's mutual. I feel like it's mutual. But you're definitely moving up, or you want the relationship to move into the next level and make it stronger, or you know, more committal. Okay? Cancer, that's what I have for you. Moving on to Leo. Leo, guys, how's it going, everyone? Leo. That was fast. Love and love messages for the sign of Leo, please. This doesn't feel too good, Leo, to be honest with you. Seven of Swords with the Page of Swords. Not what you expected. Disappointing news. Possibly like you're waiting around for somebody. Let me get one more card. What's the third card? Yeah, Two of Wands. I think you're tired of waiting around for somebody, Leo. I think you're gonna start to move on to another person, like another path. They either gotta come forward or you're gonna move on. I feel like you've been disappointed. You've put in more of the effort. It's not what you've expected from them. Okay, you may have expected more. Maybe your hopes were high, or you had high expectations of this person, but it's like they're just not coming forward with much. It's like they're breadcrumbing you. Okay, they're leaving you with very little to work with, and you keep getting disappointed. But it's disappointing news. So I don't know, it's disappointing to you, but I don't know if you are, if they're going to tell you, maybe be prepared that, hey, I'm not feeling it, Leo, or this isn't what I'm looking for. So it's time to go our separate ways. Okay. I do feel some sort of separation here, maybe a breakup, or just, it's not panning out. Okay. Someone doesn't express. I feel like, Leo, you need more of that fiery, passionate energy, and this person's kind of cold, kind of dry. They don't know how to, it's like they don't know how to carry themselves. They don't know how to communicate in a way that is working for you, at least. Okay? They're just guarded. They're afraid. They're not, you might be wanting more. I feel like, Leo, you kind of want a little bit more out of this person, but you're just not getting it. So either you're going to be just moving on, or they might speak up and say, this isn't what I want, but it doesn't feel very, it doesn't feel like it's going to work out. That's just the energy I'm getting, to be honest, guys. It's not feeling like, you're disappointed, and you're going to be disappointed, I think. Okay, because this Two of Wands is like you're taking off on another path. Okay, this person is just not willing to share themselves or give you what you need. You're getting breadcrumbed. You have to do all the calling. You're disappointed. A lot of disappointment energy. So I hope that helps, Leo. Sorry that was short and not sweet, but it was a quick, short energy there that came through. Virgo, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo, please? Love and life messages, Spirit. What messages for the sign of Virgo? 3 cards. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Three cards. Messages for the sign of Virgo. Okay, I'm only taking the 2 that fell originally, guys. I actually got an extra card anyways. Okay. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords with the Death card, and this fourth card is on the side, is the Seven of Cups. Sorry guys, winter is kicking in and it's so dry. So dry. Maybe this person's dry. I don't know. Something's coming to an end. The Death card here. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. You want a more stable love offer, Virgo. I feel like you do love somebody. I feel like you have love for somebody with this Queen of Pentacles. It's very stable, very grounded. But you feel whoever it is you're with, it's like this Eight of Swords is feeling stuck energy, confined. You feel like you're shackled, you know, like you can't get out of something. And with this Death card, it's like you're starting to think or wonder if this is serving you purpose anymore. This may be coming to an end. The Death card can mean new beginnings. It doesn't mean negative. It might mean, I feel like, it's like, don't put all your eggs into one basket, into one person, because if it's not feeling right, Virgo, you have this Seven of Cups. You have other options. You have other opportunities, other possibilities, okay? And sometimes we fixate. It's like you're fixating maybe on one person and you're thinking this is the only opportunity. This is the only person. This is the only person that's going to offer me, you know, the stability and the love from this Queen of Pentacles. But that's not necessarily the case, okay? It's about finding the right match for you. And with this Death card, you may have to ask yourself, is this actually serving me purpose? Is this person actually useful, or not in that way, but like, is it useful? Is this relationship, are we complementing one another? Are we useful relationship, or are we just feeling stuck and not, you can't open up about something? Maybe it's like it's deadlocked almost, the energy. And you may be feeling like, I hate to say this, like you may be feeling a little bit of an insecure moment, or you may not have a feeling of worth for something more. I don't mean that in a bad way, Virgo, but it's sort of like you might just be feeling like this is the only person that I want, it's the only option. You might be feeling a little bit like, who else is out there? There's nobody out there for me. There's not another person. I've been with this person for quite some time, or this is what I feel like is meant, or this is what's in my life. But again, you have to make that decision on your own. If something is serving purpose in your life, is it really good for you? Is it healthy? Or is it time to evolve and move into newer things with this Death card? It's not a negative thing, the Death card. Always. It doesn't always have to be like a sudden abrupt ending. It can serve purpose. It can be useful to move on and to find other options and possibilities that are a better match for you. So if you're feeling that stuck energy, like you're stuck with someone, like this is the only opportunity that is meant for me, maybe you're having a low self-esteem moment, which is totally okay, or an insecure moment. It's just that you may have to just take a look at yourself, or take a look at the relationship and make sure that, am I worth something better? Is there something that complements me better, or complements my person better? Sometimes we also don't want to leave people because we feel sorry, or we feel stuck. You feel stuck because you don't want to hurt the other person, but it's not necessarily healthy to do that. So there's a lot of energy here, Virgo, with you guys, and like making choices and whether to move on to the new, like moving beyond the stuck energy, the energy that's maybe not serving you purpose. Okay, I keep getting that same feeling of like you might just be afraid or insecure of what another opportunity it lies ahead. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Virgo, that's Virgo. Moving on to the sign of Libra, where's my pen? Libra, what messages do you have? Wow, the cards are starting to fly out. This is like another reading. I can't recall. It's King of Wands, the Emperor, the Hierophant. So I feel like this could be marriage, guys, with this Hierophant here. Very strong, loving energy. Very, you've got the Emperor with the King of Wands. But you've also got the Hierophant here. Some of you might be in a place in life or in a relationship. Some of you might be in a, it's like a doctor or someone that, a lawyer, like not a priest necessarily, but if you're getting married, but there's someone looks up to you. You have a role in society that is very honored and very respectable. It could be business owner or someone that's very successful. I feel like there's a lot of success here and a lot of, it's like a knowingness. But I also sense marriage. This Hierophant card can be like the marriage, and there's an Emperor and a King of Wands. It's interesting because this is two men. So it could be someone you may be going, maybe someone around you, same-sex marriage, are getting married. But it's actually, the Hierophant is also a male. So a lot of male, a lot of masculine energy overall. I don't always pick up marriage in the feeling with the Hierophant card, but for some reason I am here. It could be same sex. It's just weird that this is all men. So there's masculine energy there, whatever that means to you guys. But a lot of strength, a lot of love, a lot of, it's a confidence. It's a knowingness. I got that from the very beginning. It's a sense of knowingness. It's almost like your wisdom is very strong. You have like sort of the power or the ability to just be successful, but to see things, to see what things are, to see through things. Like you've got a sense of strength and power and the ability to sort of a very strong knowledge or wisdom of sorts. Okay, I would need to clarify, to be honest with you, Libra, but there could be a marriage of sort, there could be some kind of union of two, okay? I'd be interested to know. If it does resonate, let me know in the comments. Just a lot of male energy is all I'm picking up there as well. Okay. Scorpio. Last but not least, Scorpio. What love messages, please, Spirit, do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Love and life, general messages, please. Scorpio. It's snowing out, guys, here in Canada. It's really cold. Well, not really cold yet, but the snow is pouring down where I am anyways. Scorpio. Oh, wow. Okay. You got the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. A lot of emotions, guys, here, but I feel like it's very positive. You really, Scorpio, feel a lot of emotion for somebody. You have a lot of love for somebody. There's a lot of loving energy here. There's a lot of, the Moon is interesting because it could be Piscean energy or Two of Cups, Gemini energy, water sign with these, you got cups, okay, water signs. I'm wondering what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to feel here. Give me a second, because there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of emotion here. But the Moon can be illusionary or delusion. Like it's emotions, but it also can be an illusion or delusion, okay? So it's kind of like when a moon shines on a lake. The moon looks like it's on the lake, but it's not. It's actually in the universe, in the sky. So it's either, I don't want to rain on your parade, but it's either like you may be feeling a sense of either it's real true love and it's very passionate and it's between the two of you, or some of you might be dreaming or feeling like, is this too good to be true? Okay, so I'm not saying that someone is like not, like you're delusional or you're crazy. It's not love. It's just, there's a bit of clarity. I feel like I want to clarify for you on this moon card, but emotions are high. Okay, it's a lot of love. So it could be a very true love situation with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can also be that dreamy energy. She can be a little bit maybe sensitive or unrealistic. She gets easily, it's sensitive. So this moon card is kind of, I've either got to chalk it up to be high emotions and love, but there's something that's coming through here that's saying to me, there could be illusions, okay? There could be, or delusions of something. Is it what it appears to be? Okay? Is it what it appears to be? And maybe this is for some of the people that are in a newer relationship where it's like, and for others, the long-term, the committed, it's like the love is really there. So this might be split down the middle. I'm trying to be, I don't want to ruin a good thing, but it's just this weird energy here with the moon. And it's like, some of you could be in a new relationship, or you know when you meet someone you think, oh, that's exactly what I want, like that's the epitome of what I want, and then you realize like, really, what was I thinking? This is like, I was dreaming, I was illusional. This is not what this is not what it appears to me. So I feel like this could be split down the middle, okay? There are people, some of you, Scorpio, that are very, very loving, and there's a lot of emotions and a lot of love there. But for others, there might be a bit of that moon energy, the madness of the moon, the sort of what it appears is not always what it seems like is not actually what appears, okay? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I don't know if that makes sense. It sounds a little confusing, I think, but I'm only dealing with 3 cards, so I hope it's more of a loving emotion rather than an illusionary love, but it could be the case. You can let me know in the comments. All right, guys, that's all the signs. I want to wish you guys again a happy Thanksgiving to the U.S. All my American followers, thank you very much. And I want to wish you guys all a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care.